There were days where we thought we wouldn't make it out, but we stuck it out. Today's our day. Today's our day. There were nights we would fight, no wind in sight, nothing was right. Tonight's our night. Tonight's our night. I'll fight for you until this life is over. There's no giving up here, babe.
Hey guys, STEFFY G, I'm back again. So, I went down to Naomi's Island Cafe and grabbed some cervezas, chugged mine of course already, and found this beautiful doll down there.
Hello.
So, this is my beautiful JAHLIYA, and she is a musician, singer. So, I want to ask you, first of all, you look like a beautiful doll, okay? So, you look like you're from the islands. Where are you from?
I'm from Oahu, Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Shout out to the Hawaii people.
Yes, ma'am. So, how are you loving Las Vegas right now?
Of course, I love it, but it's very hot.
It's hot. It's too hot.
The only complaint I have, honestly, it's too hot.
But see, when you're indoors and you're singing,
Right.
what are you singing, my love?
When I'm indoors and I'm singing R&B or jazz music. I
Okay.
go to school, I'm a jazz singer. And
Where do you go to school, my love?
I go to CSN, Cotusan, Nevada. I go to the North Las Vegas campus.
North Las Vegas.
Shout out to North Las Vegas. And
Nice. I'm
yeah.
loving it. Yeah, so as a music major, what do you find the most interesting thing right now, or are you still in the boring parts of it? Or is there any boring parts? I mean, you know, the basics, you have to take the basics
Right.
and you just have to like drudge through that, and you're like, oh, I can't wait, you know.
Right.
What is it that you're working on right now? Is there a paper due, or do you have some sort of, you know, upcoming?
For me, it's getting over the hump of learning piano.
Okay.
I am not a piano player, but you need to know it for music theory.
Okay.
Yeah, and music theory makes things harder. It does. Like, you think you're a musician and you do music theory, you're like, oh.
Wait a full minute. So, anybody think about music theory? Consider, can I play the piano? Is this for me?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Number one. So that's something that's like high on your list. So you look beautiful and very young. So you're obviously still in a certain category.
Yeah.
What is your category of music? Say, what's your favorite song right now?
My favorite song right now would have to be, I love Aaliyah.
Okay. Okay.
So At Your Best You Are Loved by Aaliyah. That's a good bop.
Can I tell you a little secret?
What?
So, guys, you will see over time of how there's random little things here that kind of. So this is Aunt Betsy, and I introduced her, and I said, Richmaster.
Yes.
So her favorite artist of all times was Aaliyah herself. Anyone watching this and that knows Aunt Elizabeth Betsy,
Shout out
they
to
know.
Elizabeth.
So
She's here.
that's who brought us together,
Yeah, for
obviously,
sure.
for today. So,
You know what's crazy? I was actually named after her too. My dad loves Aaliyah too.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow, I
Which is
think that
crazy.
shows super
Yeah.
hard. So like music is it's in you. Like it's not in your blood,
100%.
it's in your soul.
Mhm.
That's what it is, and that's why you do jazz. Because you feel that, right? Like I have like tingling all through my head.
Wow.
So like the guy that was before you, Be Smooth with 100 FM radio, he is into the jazz and into so thank you, Ace, for putting us together. Is this a coincidence?
It's a coinky dink.
Bing, bing. So anyways, Ace is like, so anyways, this is awesome, and I have such a good energy from you. So, and I have white toenails for the first time in my life, and you have the same little toenails that I have. And I'm just
My
so
little
impressed.
thoughty toenails.
Oh my God, the word thought. Okay, so Pretty Ricky, as we were talking about earlier, he said 3 a.m. thoughts, and I was like, wait a minute, I never you were at 3 a.m. And I was like, why just spell it that? And we had a whole thing today, and then he got hurt. So hope you're better, baby. The spirits are like all really good. So being from Hawaii,
Yeah.
do you feel like that you're more connected in the spirit world, or
Honestly,
do you have a belief that's underknown, or like maybe even like a secret to your little culture?
Yeah, I've always been really religious. My family is not too religious, surprisingly, but I've always personally, yeah, like I would take myself to Sunday school, physically get up every morning, and like sometimes I had to take the bus, like no one would take me. Like I just had that.
I was part of a youth group.
Yeah.
I mean, I was the dirtbag of the group, but I was part of the freaking group, man. I said it's the me's of the group that matter. The me's that have to get here on my own.
Yeah.
You're one of the me's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
100%. And it's like I'm not too sure so much on religion, but I know that there's like a force there. Like,
there's a force. So
we've always been.
that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm kind of living by the guide of the spirit. So if I feel, I've been identifying like physiological things. I don't know, have experiences where if you're gonna do something and something happens as very specific, you're like, oh, that's a no-go, or you're like, oh yeah,
like, I'm in the right direction. Actually, that happened to me. I was listening to you do a podcast with someone else, and you said the word divine intervention.
Yeah.
And I've been hearing that for the past couple days.
Like a deja vu.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, there's more of that happening right now.
Yeah. So sometimes in the universe, there's times where there's a specific energy because of how everything's laid out, and if you really pay attention and you're open to opportunities and not opportunistic behavior, as I've mentioned before, I think people of this world, young and old, can really understand that if you are open to receive, that you will understand that there are messages on the wire, and there's things all around you. There's energies. There's my gut feeling. It's not a gut feeling. There's something else, and you just walk. How do you say gorillas? It's coming to me. I got sunshine in a bag. Right there. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Yeah, you know that. Right? That's what it is, right? Like the crossing of wires, and I think that there's a lot of soul families that are about to be brought together right now, because at this time in the world, there's a lot of prophets that have spoke of these times.
Wow.
And so if you just tap into the wire, my buddy, and if you're on something weird that's blocking, like something that you're like hyper focused on that you know is poison, step away from the bag, my brother, because you know what, every 11 seconds. So whether it be by that or by hand, so we're here to prevent that, and we're here to send a message to everyone and say every day is worth living, because in a moment like this where I see nothing but lights, can you see the people behind you? Oh hell no. So you know what, it's just you and me.
Right.
It's just you and me and all of the people. It's about the clock, right? You know the song, it means something to you. All of the people and the you know you would have got you loud when you felt, right? You be quiet. So what are you gonna sing for us next time? Because I want you back on the show, girl.
Aaliyah for sure. I gotta sing for Auntie.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We got that circle back. So we already set this down for a comedy, a beautiful, divine, intervening comedy, my baby. So we're casting for the movie. I just feel you're so awesome.
Thank you.
I knew it was you, and I saw you. Girl, I was throwing stuff in the closet. I need a jewel tone.
Girl, from the first text
I don't own this
I was
color.
like, okay, I know her.
I don't even own this color, and I was searching for it in my closet.
Really?
My son said, as your appointed assistant, that color isn't in your repertoire. I said, please. He goes, just do what you do. And I was like, close the door. So, love you, son. Couldn't have without you. So, do you want kids?
I do want kids.
Okay.
Any advice?
Just have the one.
Okay.
That's it. I do want a kid.
I do want a kid.
Never think that 2 is going to be the best, because it's the second one it's going to do something to you. You know what I mean?
I'm the second child. Trust me.
I'm the second child. And so is my son Jordan. Yo, shout out. Hey, Jordan, a.k.a. Young Gortins, Jordan Cardenas, not Cardenas, okay? Love you, Blondie. So, Pony Boy. I was like, no, so I think we're gonna be such friends, and that we're gonna be singing together.
Oh yeah,
because we're gonna be vibing. Okay. We're gonna be going somewhere and just hitting the vibe.
Guys, tune in.
We're about to go hit a vibe right now. So is this mine or yours? So where can we see you if we want to see you? What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is JAHLIYA Pure. So my first name Pure. Pure is my middle name. Pure. So JAHLIYA PURE. It's on Instagram.
Nice. So JAHLIYA Pure on Instagram. You can find me wherever Ace set up to find me. I really don't even know where I am. So you can find JAHLIYA easily. She's awesome. Love her, and I'm gonna have to take a break, so we can go chat about more things. So I'm STEFFY G. We are at Naomi's Island Cafe here at the District North Tower. So come see us. We are on 3rd Street, and we're just loving it, living it, and it smells like popcorn and food downstairs. So I'm about that. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.